Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randesha, or Randy for short. And in this video, we are going to finish setting up my June budget. Okay, so just to make this video quicker, I did go ahead and write in all of the items that is going to be in my June budget, and I'm just going to write in the numbers with you guys. Okay, so I'll just move my calculator. All right, so first things first is the income. We are budgeting 6,400 this month, and we're not expecting anything extra, so I'm going to put a 0 in variable. We're not budgeting anything for our Murphy fund, which is our short-term emergency fund, which houses our $1,000. So that's 0, and we're not contributing to our emergency fund this month, so that's 0, and savings total is 0. So now for our mortgage is going to be 1,994.58. Childcare is going to be 1,280. This childcare is $320 a week, but right now my son is going for a couple of days out of the week instead of the full week. So we are actually paying less per week, but I still like to budget for the full amount because the discount is only while things are going on. So I don't know when they're going to switch back, but I want to be ready when they switch back. So let's see, water and trash is 115, electric is 30, natural gas is 30. My husband's life insurance is $69.96. My life insurance is $57.64. Vivint is $56.47. MetLife is our car insurance, and that's $265.66. And some quick note, we did go ahead and sign up with Spectrum. We switched our home internet and our mobile phones to Spectrum. So that's why you don't see Verizon and Frontier here anymore in my fixed expenses. So yeah. So Spectrum, we are going, I don't know exactly what the bill is going to be, but I'm going to just estimate that it's going to be 175 for the month, and then I'll come back and total it up. So I'm just going to keep writing in the numbers. Checking fee, $25. Hulu is, actually, I need to take Hulu out. Not that, shoot, I'll just leave it there and put a 0. Not that we got rid of Hulu, but the way I set up my budget for the month of June, because we are switching to a bi-weekly paycheck to paycheck budgeting, we are no longer going to be budgeting weekly. So either way, I'm changing the methods in which I budget. So from May, my rollover included any items that are being charged from the 1st to the 4th. So for the month of June, Hulu is being covered in the rollover from May. So I'm not going to have to worry about that in the month of June because I already have funds set aside to pay for it. So I'm actually going to put 0 for Hulu. Netflix, I'm going to budget what it actually is. The last couple of months, I have been expecting my husband to upgrade Netflix to 4K since he bought a 4K TV for this past Black Friday, but he hasn't done it yet. So I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. He's had his chance. It's going to stay what it is. And yeah, we could talk about it later, but yeah, anyways, Disney Plus, since we're no longer going to be with Verizon, Verizon was giving us a free year's worth of Disney Plus on them. But now that we're going away from Verizon, we are going to have to pay for that. I don't want to get rid of it because my son needs his Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Apple iCloud is $9.99. So our cash envelopes, this is fun money for my husband, me, and my son. And we each get $50 a piece. And then I do put some money aside for family fun, just in case we want to do something. And then diapers, I did reduce the diapers from $55 a week to just $80 for the month. So I'm going to put that. And just because I was treating the diapers as a sinking fund, but we're no longer going to do that. And I'll give like a little bit more information. I just want to keep going. So gas, I'm going to keep it at $90 a week. So for the month, that's going to be $360. Groceries, we're keeping it at $100 a week. So that's going to be $400 for the month. And then yard service. Our yard people have not been coming, but I want to continue to set money aside every month because the way the weeds and tumbleweeds are set up in our backyard, because it's rockscape, oh my gosh, it's going to be every bit of like $200 to get somebody to clear all that out. So I'm just going to continue to set aside money, and I'm going to put it as like basically a sinking fund. So Frontier, even though we are getting rid of them, I know we're going to be charged some type of like prorated bill. So I don't know what it's going to be. So I'm just going to budget the full monthly payment, which is $77.25. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Verizon, $176.16. And then for sinking funds, we are going to contribute $100 to the car repair and maintenance, and then we are going to contribute $25 for our home repair and maintenance. So for the debt extra payment, I'll go ahead and put in $203.21. And then for Citizen One, I'm going to do the usual $31.43. And then $200 for Sapphire. For our school loans is going to be $57.48 and $54.53. And then for the Kaiser Hospital is $124. And then for our debt snowball, it's up to $161.66. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and add all of this up. Isn't this a throwback, guys? Like, leave a comment if you had this calculator or like some form of this calculator back in high school. This is a graphing calculator. Oh my gosh, I used to love this calculator. Anyways, let's see. So 6,400 savings total is 0. Let's go ahead and add up the fixed expenses. Okay, so if I did all of this correctly, then this budgeted total should equal 0. So I'll go ahead and write in the totals here. Okay, so income is 6,400. Fixed expenses are 4,074.31. Variable expenses are 54.97. Cash envelopes are 1,020. Debt is 629.10. Savings is 328.21. Sinking funds. Oh, shoot. Savings is 0. Sinking funds is 328.21. And planned expenses are 293.41. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that up. Okay, so we have a zero-based budget. Okay, this is what the calendar looks like. And these dots I made myself. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the first time I'm using stickers that I made, and I think they came out pretty cute, just the dots. This sticker and this water drops. This sticker is from the Erin Condren, the stickers in the back. So these ones. And then the water drop is from the Happy Planner. It's either the budget sticker book or the budget accessory book that just came out a couple months ago. And then this sticker, of course, is Happy Planner. And then this washi tape is either from Michael's, or it's probably from Michael's, because that's usually where I bought my washi tape from back in the day. So it's really old. I doubt you can find it in stores now. If you can, I would be very surprised. And then these credit card sticker icons and these piggy bank icons are Happy Planner as well. And then this page, I went ahead and did the beginning balances for my sinking funds. I still have to put the title up there, but this is my sinking funds tracker. And I did go ahead and add some more categories because I want to start thinking about these items and put like a little something in them. I don't know that I'll do it soon, like in the next couple of months, but I did want to add them back to it, add these categories back to my sinking funds, just because I do have more space. So the ones that I added back are house supplies, which would be, paper towels, things like that. Home decor, which I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be contributing to for quite some time. And then toiletries, just lotion, deodorant, stuff like that. Beauty is mostly for to get my eyebrows done, if I want to get my hair done, stuff like that. My husband cuts his own hair, and my son, he's only 1.5, so we just trim his hair. His hair is curly, so yeah, it's not a huge deal. And then right here, I'm going to continue to use it as notes for the month. Our goals this month is to pay off both school loans, and I think the total is like $3,000. That is a large stretch because, well, especially because if you watched my May video, then you saw that I ended the debt extra payment sinking fund with like almost $1,200 in it. But we actually, like right after I made that video, I picked up the phone and I called Spectrum, expecting to switch to them with like no money down because we weren't like planning on buying new phones. But in order to switch over my husband's phone to Spectrum, we had to basically buy a new phone, which I think is like a complete and total sham that these freaking like phone companies are doing, because he had to port over his phone, even though it was paid off and everything. They couldn't port over his phone because it was too old. Like I remember back in the day when you used to be able to take a flip phone, like smartphones was out, but you used to be able to take a flip phone, an old flip phone, and take it to get it ported over to your plan, and that wasn't a problem. But nowadays, if your model is like he had to get a new model. So basically he has the Pixel 2 XL. We had to get the latest Pixel, which is the Pixel 4, in order for him to port over. No, we didn't. I know we didn't have to pick that specific phone, and we could have got like a cheaper phone. But if we're going to buy a phone, then we might as well get the one that he wants, and that's the one that he wanted. But the point is I don't see, his phone was only 2 models behind. It wasn't like some ancient phone. So I don't see why we had to buy another phone. And I just think it's a scam, because when you're trying to switch plans to another, like a cheaper provider, they're requiring you basically to buy phones if you don't have the latest phones. And I think that's a total scam, because one, you either have to buy the phone outright, or you have to lease the phone, or do a monthly payment. You have to finance the phone. That's the word I was looking for, in order to switch over to a new company. And I just think that's like total BS, because we wanted to stick with his phone. He liked his phone, even though it was older. And yeah, I just think that's total BS. And now I'm even thinking about it, because the price that we have with Spectrum is just a 1-year promotional price, and then it's going to go to the real price. The rep didn't tell me what the real price is, so more than likely we'll probably be switching again in a year. I don't know. Depends on how that regular price bill be hitting. So, but yeah, for right now we're just, that's a year from now, so we're just going to roll with it. But yeah, at that point, my phone, because I have the Pixel 3 XL, by that time the Pixel 5 XL will be out probably, and I'll have to buy that phone in order to move to like another company. You see what's like, you see my frustration, because it's like I like my phone. I don't want to switch. And you guys know I just paid off my phone. So anyways, that whole rant aside, sorry. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this section right here just yet. Before, I was using it as like a type of reminders section, and I was doing my planned expenses down here, but now that I moved them to my actual monthly budget, I don't know what I'm going to do with this section just yet. So yeah, we'll just see what happens during the month. But yeah, so this is my June budget, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.